Yes, Bete, we are going to start our next chapter. This is said as applications of integral. So we are going to start our next chapter. After number of days, it took a long time to complete integral. So now after completing the integral, it is a very important thing to start the next chapter, that is applications of integral. We also used to say it as area bounded. In area bounded, we are calculating the area under the given curves. We are calculating the areas under the given curves. Like I'm showing you two special cases. We can calculate area under this curve, or we can calculate area under this curve. So how the two things, see, A to B, we are going to calculate area under this curve. Likewise, we are calculating area under these curves. This is C to D. Whenever we need to calculate the area, whenever we need to calculate the area under a particular curve, we'll be going for the integral, and that is also definite integral. We'll be applying definite integral conditions. So let us implement them. See now, we are breaking this whole region from A to B in a small strip. Means first of all, I'm cutting a small strip from the whole area which we need to calculate. Now, area of this particular strip. This strip is of thickness dx. This strip is of thickness dx, and its height is y. So area of this strip will be length into width, because it is rectangular. So length into width means y into dx will be the area of this strip. For calculating the whole area, required area is equals to integral from a to b y dx. This is when we are calculating the area with respect to x-axis. And to calculate the whole area, this whole region is divided into number of strips. Like I was making only one strip. Now you will be able to see we can make many strips, and this is integral is also said as summation. So it is the summation of the areas of number of strips. We are adding the areas of all the strips from point A to point B, from point A to point B. This is the whole area calculation. Same ways we can move to y axis one. So now the thickness on y axis will be dy, and the strip will be of length x. So its area will be x dy. So total area or required area is equals to, from point C to point D, it is x dy. So now hope you will be able to remember that the area could be calculated with respect to x-axis or with respect to y-axis. With any of the axes, we can calculate the area required. After this, hope you are able to understand this particular situation. Now we are going to understand this with some of the problems. So a very simple and great problem I'm taking. This will make you understand the topic much better. See, we have been given a line y is equals to 2x plus 1. We are going to make its graph. So its graph, when x will be 0, when x will be 0, the value of y will be 1. And when y is 1, when y is 0, x will be minus 1 by 2. So we'll be getting the area as, sorry, graph as this. Now we are going to calculate the area. Area I am calculating from the condition C, from x equals to 0. X equals to 0 means from this particular point to x equals to 1. So first of all, what we need to do, we need to split into a thin strip of thickness dx and height y. So area will be y dx. As per my saying, I have told you we are going to calculate area from 0, 0 to 1, 0. So it will be integral from the limit 0 to 1. Integral from the limit 0 to 1. Now we'll be going to put the values of the condition. Like first of all, we will be putting the value of y. So it will be 0 to 1, 2x plus 1 dx. Now its integral will be 2. The integral of x will be x square by 2 plus 1 will be getting as integral x from 0 to 1. So it will be giving me 1 square plus 1 minus 0 square plus 0. So the resultant area will be 2 square units. So this is the area calculation for the given curve. First of all, what we are supposed to do, we need to calculate the area of this thin strip. After calculating its area, we are going for the limits. So limit 0 to 1. Now this will be giving us the whole area. After putting the value of y, we will be integrating it and then applying the limits, we will be getting the right answer. So this question is good to get the basic concepts about the question. Now, one more question I'm taking. This question will make you understand little more better. So every time, every next question will be giving us some more concepts, some best way to understand the topic. So now I'm taking the next question is, this is x square plus y square equals to 2 square. By looking to the equation of this curve, by looking to the equation of this curve, I am going to class 11th conic sections. And in conic sections, we have done this particular equation, and this equation was the equation of a circle. This equation was the equation of circle. Hope you remember the equation of circle which we have studied in class 11th was x minus a to whole square plus y minus b to whole square equals to r square. X minus a to whole square plus y minus b to whole square equals to r square was the equation at that time, and same it will remain forever. So this is the equation of the circle. So After knowing the equation of the circle, we are getting idea that its center is 0, 0, because looking to this x minus 0 to whole square plus y minus 0 to whole square, and its radius will be 2. So the circle which will form will be having center as 0, 0 and radius as 2. So let us make this circle. This is the circle. We are able to see its center is at 0, 0 and its radius is 2. So radius of the circle is 2. Now we are going to calculate its area. One thing you must keep in mind, one small thing you must keep in mind, that the area which we are going to calculate, mainly we will try to calculate the area in the first quadrant. Mainly we'll try to calculate the area in the first quadrant. So I'm going to calculate the area in this particular quadrant, and hope you are able to see this circle is symmetric about x-axis as well as about y-axis. Symmetric means if you will make it half with the x-axis, same will be going on the y-axis. My diagram is not very appropriate, but if we will make a proper circle, it will be surely covering the other side. So I suppose you are able to think on it. Now a small strip I'm making, its height will be y and its thickness will be dx. So area of the strip will be y dx. Now limits we are going to apply. We are going to apply the limits. So limits we will be applying from 0, 0 to its radius is 2, 0. So the area from 0 to 2 we need to calculate. Now what will be the value of y? Let us go back. The value of y will be y square will be equals to 2 square minus x square. So y will be equals to under root 2 square minus x square. The value of y we are going to put in the next slide. So it will be integral 0 to 2 under root 2 square minus x square dx. I suppose now you are knowing this identity, integral under root a square minus x square. Everybody knows this identity. This is one of the very important identity, and most of the time we find it in the board examination. A to b under root a square minus x square dx will be a by 2 under root a square minus x square plus a square by 2 sine inverse x upon a plus c. Because over here, oh sorry, it is, I have written definite. Let me make indefinite. Now c could be written. If it is definite, we are not allowed to write c in the question. It is with the definite, so we will not write c over here. So without c, we will be solving this question. So it will be 2 by 2 under root 2 square minus x square plus a square, sorry, something went wrong, I think. Identity, I might have written wrong now. It is x by 2, and I think yes, I have written wrong. It's my mistake. It is x by 2 and it is a square by 2. So under root a square minus x square is equals to x by 2 under root a square minus x square plus a square by 2 sine inverse x upon a. under root a square minus x square dx is equals to x by 2 under root a square minus x square plus a square by 2 sine inverse x upon a plus c. So while writing over here also, this will be x by 2 under root a square minus x square plus a square by 2, that is 2 square by 2 sine inverse x upon a from 0 to 2. Now we are going to simplify it. So for simplification, we are going to put upper limit, that is 2 by 2 under root 2 square minus 2 square plus 2 sine inverse 2 by 2 minus lower limit 0 by 2 under root 2 square minus 0 square plus 2 sine inverse 0 by 2. So what we'll be getting, this will become 0. Now whatever 0, that we'll see, because 2 square minus 2 square is 0. 0 into everything will be 0. Sine inverse 0 will be 0. So only this will be left. And it will be 2 times sine inverse 1. And the value of sine inverse 1 is pi by 2. So it gives me as the result pi. The answer has come pi. Now we are able to see this is the area of one quadrant. We need to calculate the total area. So area of 4 quadrants is equals to 4 into area of quadrant, that is 4 into pi. So 4 pi square unit will be the area of this circle with radius 2. Otherwise also, if we are thinking about the area of this circle, then its radius is 2 and the area of circle is pi r square. So pi into 2 square, that is 4 pi is the area, and same we are getting in the solution also. So area of this circle will be 4 pi. To remember this, you can say it 4 pi. So you will be able to remember it always. So area of the circle has come 4 pi. Now, similar to this, many questions you could do. I'll take some more questions, but once I'm making you understand the situation, one main thing I must tell you, in your syllabus, there are many questions, but now as the condition is COVID condition, so number of questions are deleted. So only and only one curve questions will be coming in your syllabus. Two curve questions won't be coming in the syllabus. So keep in mind, the questions with two curves will not be the part of your board examination. You can practice. It's not the thing you need not to practice. In competitive exams, they will be coming. But there won't be in the board examination. Now let us move to the next question. This next question is, we have been given a curve y square is equals to 4x. Y square is equals to 4x, and we were going to calculate the area from x equals to 1 to x equals to 4. So first of all, I need to make the parabola. Y square is equals to 4ax is the equation of the parabola. Y square is equals to 4ax is the equation of parabola. So that parabola we are going to make. We need to calculate the area of this parabola on the x-axis. Okay, one more thing I'm adding on x-axis. So let us go from 1 to 4. We are going to calculate the area. So I'm making a small thin strip of thickness dx. This strip is of thickness dx and its height is y. So the area of the strip will be y dx. Required area, integral 1 to 4. The value of y is 2 root x or x to power 1 by 2 dx. Its integral we need to do. So it will be 2 times x to power 1 plus 1 by 2, that is 3 by 2 upon 3 by 2 from 1 to 4. I could write it 4 by 3, 4 to power 3 by 2 minus 1 to power 3 by 2. It will be 4 by 3. 4 to power 3 by 2 can be written as 4 can be written as 2 square. So it will be 8 minus 1. 4 into 7 upon 3. So area is coming 28 by 3 square units. So for this is a simple question, but concept giving again. And same type of questions will be asked in the upcoming board examination. So take care of this thing also. Must practice, must revise such questions so that you must be able to do this kind of questions. Now it is your task to do first exercise of this chapter at home, and then only we will be able to discuss about your doubts and problems. Now for the last 10 minutes, I want to discuss about the board examination paper. I suppose you all have seen that, you have gone through that paper and you have seen the things very clearly, very nicely, that how the paper is going to come. The board examination paper is now of a different kind. In this, case studies are going to come. So case studies is a new thing. 2 case studies will be coming. Each case study will be containing 5 questions, 5 MCQ type questions. These 5 multiple choice type questions are there, and from each case study you have to attempt any 4. Out of the 4 MCQs, you have to do any 4 questions. So after that, there are other things also. Now there won't be any question of 6 marks. There will not be any question of 6 marks. Now highest weightage will be of 5 marks, and in the 5 marks questions you will be going to get choice also. After that, 3, 2 and 1 marks question. 1 mark MCQ questions will be only in the case studies. Rest of the 1 mark questions will be, that 16 questions are 1 mark each. They will be one step like question, very small question. So there will be then 2 marks, 3 marks or 5 marks question. They will be little lengthy. Just my opinion is, whatever questions were coming for the 6 marks, then now same questions will be coming for the 5 marks. So it will not create a big difference, but the difference is case studies. That questions you must read nicely at least 2-3 times. When you will read the case studies, then only you will be able to understand, and then only I'll be able to send you some more examples on the case study type questions. So this is only possible when you will solve that. And whenever you want any kind of questions, any topic questions or description or something, extra questions. You can send a message to me. I'll send you more questions on them. Tanuja, you can stop recording.